A car was traveling from town P to town Q. After completing 2/7 of the journey in half an hour, the car passed a van traveling at a constant speed of 70 kilometers per hour in the same direction. 3 hours later, the car reached town Q, but the van was still 65 kilometers away from town Q. Find the average speed of the car. If the van left town P at 8:10, what time would it arrive at town Q? So we know that a car was traveling from town P to town Q. So we can actually draw the line. So P will be here, town Q will be here. So the car was traveling in this direction. And after completing 2/7, so this is 2/7, and it completed it in, the time is half an hour. It actually passed by a van. So it passed a van. The van is supposed to be here, and the van is also traveling in the same direction. Okay, at the speed of 70 kilometers per hour. So the speed of the van is 70 kilometers per hour. 3 hours later, the car reached town Q. So the car actually reached here in 3 hours. But the van was still 65 kilometers away. So the van only managed to come to here and is 65 kilometers away. And this is after 3 hours. So we know from the graph, from this drawing, that in 3 hours, the distance traveled by the van would be 3 times 70, because distance is equals to speed times time. So speed times time, you get 210 kilometers. So we know that this is actually 210 kilometers. And if we know this is 2/7 of the journey, of the whole distance, then we know that 5/7 of the remaining distance is equivalent to 210 plus 65, and we will get 275 kilometers. So the car actually traveled a distance of 275 kilometers within a time of 3 hours. The question is asking us to find the average speed of the car. Now average speed is total distance divided by total time. So we still need to find the total distance of between town P and Q. So we need to find 1/7 is 275 divided by 5, and we'll get 55 kilometers. The whole distance is 7/7, so we use 7 times 55, and we will get 385 kilometers. So average speed of car is total distance, which is 385, divided by the total time taken, which is 3.5 hours. And we will get 110 kilometers per hour. So this is the answer for part A. Then the part B asks us, if the van left the town P at 8:10, what time would it arrive at town Q? So the total distance traveled by the van is also 385 kilometers, and its average speed is 70 kilometers per hour. So we need to find the the time taken by the van to reach town Q. So time of van is the distance, which is again 385, divided by the speed, which is 70. And the van would take 5.5 hours to reach town Q. So if he started off at 8:10, the time he will reach is 8:10 plus 5 hours and 30 minutes. and we would get 13:40, which means that the van would reach at 1:40 p.m.